09.
That situation could have had a horrible outcome. If all the guy wants is a hug from me or from whoever else, I'm happy to give it to him.
First tonight, a Fort Wayne police officer sharing how he was able to change a stranger's day with a hug. Plus,
after criticism about censorship in the UK, the free speech debate shifts to the US. I'm Rebecca Castor in London with the details.
Well, we are tracking opportunities for some cooler temperatures and also increasing rain chances in the forecast as we do continue through this weekend into next week. We'll talk about it coming up.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Fox 55 News First at 5.
hello again, everyone. Thanks so much for taking the time to tune us in here on this Friday. I'm Brian Miller. We start here at 5 with the story of a police officer in Fort Wayne who's sharing his experience tonight of an encounter with a man going through a mental health crisis. Here's some photos shared with Fox 55 News by Eric Garrison of Fort Wayne. They show this incident as it unfolded Thursday afternoon downtown. The man sitting on the ledge of a parking garage just before officers approach, begin to talk with him, and then shows Officer Patrick Serene, the FWPD Downtown Bike Patrol, hugging the man, something he says feels good to be able to know he can help someone through their worst moments of their life.
You know, be humans and react the way that we'd react if one of our loved ones was going through something like this, because somewhere he's got somebody that loves him, and unfortunately they couldn't be there, you know, at that time. So we're happy to step in for that person and do the best we can to make a peaceful, happy resolution for everybody.
Now, if you or someone you know is going through a crisis, you're not alone. There is help. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is always available. Indiana has a suicide prevention program as well. They've got resources there for everyone, including veterans and LGBTQ youth. Now, Fort Wayne also has resources and organizations dedicated to this issue, including the Stop Suicide Northeast Indiana and the Fort Wayne chapter of NAMI. That's the National Alliance of Mental Illness. They offer support groups, classes, and more. Right now, a nationwide manhunt is underway for a Louisiana fugitive accused of serious crimes against a teen in Fort Wayne. Police say Antonio Lewis is wanted in Allen County for rape by force and child sexual trafficking. Charges against him stem from a story that we told you about last year when a 16-year-old girl was picked up by Lewis and held captive. Him and other men advertised her as a prostitute before forcing her to have sex with more than a dozen men, according to police. Marshals say the 35-year-old is likely traveling with his wife and parents and could be in the Louisiana area. Happening right now, it's the Johnny Appleseed Festival. It kicks off tomorrow, but the vendors are already getting set up there. Fox 55's David Tillmans is live right now with more.
That's right, Brian. We are here at Johnny Appleseed Park. The festival has not quite started yet, but we have plenty of people out here getting ready for the Johnny Appleseed Festival this weekend. And this year just happens to be a very special one for the festival. This year will mark the 50th annual celebration. There are many vendors out here who have been a part of this festival year in, year out for decades now. We spoke to some settlers earlier this afternoon who have been out here every single year, including one of them who told me he has been here even before he was born. He spent the first year in his mother's stomach, he says, and technically that means he's been here all 50 years. We also spoke to one vendor who has been here now for 38 years. They returned this year after coming out for the first time in 1988.
Yeah, it's been great. It's a great festival. It's a great family festival. We see a lot of customers that we've served over the years, and you know, it's just getting everybody together and having a good time.
And of course, this is a festival that celebrates everything Johnny Appleseed. So the dress, the food, the cooking methods out here this weekend are all similar to what you may have seen back when John Chapman was alive in the 1800s. A lot of apple-flavored goods here as well, such as chicken wings, if that's something that interests you. So a chance to find some unique food that you might not find anywhere else. The festival starts here at the park tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it will continue into Sunday as well. We will be back here at 6 with more previewing the Johnny Appleseed Festival. But until then, reporting live at Johnny Appleseed Park, I'm David Tillmans.
All right, David, thank you for that. It's like stepping back in time. All right, continuing coverage tonight, new at 5. The state's environmental arm approved Google's request to fill about 2.5 acres worth of wetlands. The Indiana Department of Environmental Management approving that request. Google said it was necessary to move forward with Project Zodiac. That's the 700-acre data center now under construction. The company is going to compensate the filling of the wetlands by purchasing credits from the mitigation bank in Allen County. Fort Wayne traffic around the newly opened Parnell Bridge going to get worse starting Monday when construction starts on the St. River Drive sidewalk project. Now, St. Joe River Drive will only allow westbound traffic from North Anthony to Parnell Avenue, while eastbound traffic is going to have a detour along Vance. Now, this is all part of an ongoing project, $850,000 one that includes new sidewalks, streetlights, and disability ramps expected to be done by December 1st. All right, we did it again. Another beautiful day, a warm one as well, and those rain chances evading us once again. Here's meteorologist Mikkel Hannah Harding.